Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, Soul Save. This is a zodiac reading for the month of December. As always, I've already prepared this reading. And this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising. So Leo, I first started to prepare your reading, and then I got a message from Spirit that no, you are supposed to do a reading with message from the north, from a Norse god from the Norse mythology, the god Thor. And then suddenly I got a contra message that no, you should do a reading for Leo with a message from the god Thor. So maybe that is a sign. Maybe you have, I suddenly felt that maybe you have some tattoos from Norse mythology. Maybe you have a Thor's hammer tattooed on your arm or on your body. Maybe you are very interested in the series, The Vikings. I know that many watched that series. And I have this ring. I have had this ring for many, many years. There was a period of time in the 90s from my home country when Viking jewelries with Viking symbols were very, very popular. So this is a ring with you can see the serpent, and it was very interesting because I am very curious when I hear that I'm supposed to give messages from especially gods or from things. I always seek information to give to you through the reading. So the interesting thing, and I must admit that even if I am from the Nordic myself, I have forgotten, unfortunately, many of the stories from the old mythologies. But Thor, he had a battle with the serpent, the Midgard serpent, and that led to Ragnarok. And Ragnarok was the destruction of the current world. So I feel that this month of December will be some sort of a tower moment for you, Leo. A tower moment. And something is completing with the ring here. Something is completing. This looks like a tower moment that will lead to the world card in tarot. The world card is about finishing off a period of your life and starting something new. And I also pulled out this seed, so there is something new starting for you throughout this month. You're finishing out a cycle and you're starting a new period of your life this month, Leo. Now, of course, there aren't many sprouts in the northern hemisphere, but for you in the southern hemisphere, absolutely. New seeds are encouraged for you to plant now, because you are now in spring, summertime. So I've pulled out this shell bracelet, and this also talks about life cycles. It talks about divine energy, and it talks about protection, calm and healing. So inner calm and healing, through inner calm and healing, you will finish off this cycle. And I haven't pulled out any runes in the other zodiac readings so far, but I felt strong because of the message from Thor This is Ansus. The Ansus rune is all about power of the mind. So yeah, through calm, through healing, because you are gaining the power of your own mind, power of your thoughts. That is why it's full throttle. I suddenly heard. I don't know. I know that it's a movie, so maybe you should watch that. Full Throttle. So let's look at your healing card. Here and now. The future does not exist, and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready, and you can see a shape of a heart at the background here. I thought a little about that ring, and maybe this full circle is maybe that you, some of you are getting engaged throughout this month. It's very popular to give engagement rings and announce engagements at Christmas time, of course. Maybe some of you will get married. I heard New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is very popular to get married. So yeah, something new. But be here now in the present. That is what you are supposed to be. Not in the past, not in the future, but here and now. Let's look at your card. Ooh. 27, maybe your age. Maybe you are 27. Maybe you are born in the year 72. 2 and 7 equals 9. So this is absolutely that you are at the end of a cycle here. And it says adorn the temple. This reminds me a little bit about how I view a lion or a lioness. You know, they are gracious. If you have watched nature movies, nature programs from the savannah, you can see how graciously the lions are moving through within their environment. And their fur is shining, and yeah. So maybe this is for you getting back to yourself also throughout this month, Leo. She's holding her head, and there are a spiral here that is also on the shells. So yeah, something about life cycles, protection, and a divine energy. And you can see a flower in her hair and a peacock. So a transformation, enlightenment, power of your mind, full throttle, new seeds are being planted. There are the divine intervention. So yeah. As I said, maybe some of you will get engaged throughout this month. Maybe some of you will get married. Maybe that is the new thing. Okay. So yeah, here is your own energy. This is lion energy. This is the Queen of Wands with sharing. These two looks a little bit like each other. Wow, you know. Beautiful woman here, a beautiful woman here. And the sunflower in the background. The sunflower are always representing as a sign of lion, because the sun is the ruler of your zodiac sign. Okay, let's see. Can I get 3 cards for Leo in December, please? Maybe there is something about sharing your story. When you share your story throughout this month, there is a destruction of the world that you have been living in. Maybe you have been living in having a difficult partnership. Maybe you have had experiences with your health. So by sharing your story to other people. So I had to take a little bit pause because card fell on the floor. It was 2 cards. So in the Aquarius reading, there also came out 2 cards at the end. So maybe you should watch that reading. I know that Aquarius is the exact opposite sign of yourself, and that means that maybe you have a north node or south node in Aquarius. Maybe you should check that out. Vice versa. Yeah, north node. This looks almost like the North Star. You know, the North Node is about finding your purpose. Finding your purpose in life, seeking seeking your purpose in life. So yeah, maybe as I said before I paused the video, maybe there is something about your story that you should share with others who are in a similar situation, to encourage them to overcome. There is a possibility to overcome the obstacle, right? So very interesting that you have 2 different kinds of queens on each side here. You have the Queen of Wands, and this is the Queen of Swords. So let's. This is the power of the mind. It's very interesting that it came with the answers room that is talking about the power of the mind. Yeah. Okay. So we start with the Magician. The seed has been planted and you are growing. This is the 2 of Swords. It says schizophrenia. Maybe you are feeling a little bit that you are in a limbo at the moment. But that is how we all feel when we are leaving the old way of living behind, and we are entering into a new way of living. I can talk from my experience, my own experience. I have been in this state for quite some time myself, so it's difficult to be in this state of mind. And we have, I usually don't read reversals, but I take it as a note that this came reversed. This is the 6 of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords with the mind. You have been working really, really hard with bad thoughts, literally. What did it say in I have focus on the present. I have confidence in life again, because here now there is no danger. So maybe you have been in in flight or what is it called? Fright or flight mode. Is it like this? So yeah, maybe you have had experiences with a bad relationship. Maybe you have had experiences with your mental health. Maybe you have had experiences with poverty, addictions. Yeah. It's time to nurture your inner child, because this came out in the reverse, and the Six of Cups is also about nostalgia, about the past, and the inner child. So when it comes in the reverse, maybe this is a sign for you to release. It's time to release the past now. Give your mind a break and get the power. Get the power of your own thought, because you have grown so much now. You have grown so much now. You are planting the seed to become a new and better person. But you have to accept that there is a time to be in limbo. So that is why you need to adorn the temple. You need to take extra good care of yourself throughout this month, because you are finishing a life period. Finishing. I don't feel like it's only a chapter. I feel like it's a book. You are starting to write a new book in your life now. So accept that you are in limbo, and get the power of your mind, as I said. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great month ahead. Bye for now.